Well, hello again everyone and welcome back. Hopefully this video finds you well. Today we're going to take a look at another Firepot meal. Now we've had these in the past. Again, a bit hit or miss, kind of like Alpine Air has been a bit hit and miss. Every now and again you'll just get one that's not so great. But this is Firepot's Posh baked beans. Now this is a British company, so I would expect them to know baked beans, obviously part of a complete British breakfast, which is a pretty awesome breakfast, honestly. But God, this thing is full to the top with beans. We're definitely gonna get our fiber out of this bad boy. 700 calories in one package. That is immense. And God, a lot. Look at the dietary fiber in the total package, 118% there. So big percentages. We all know that does happen with freeze-dried meals. And our ingredients, made with natural ingredients, which is always nice. Boston baked beans, potatoes, onions, burlati beans, adzuki beans, tomato ketchup, molasses, tomato puree, garlic, Tabasco. Nice. So they put the Tabasco in there. Good job. Ginger, mustard powder, and salt and pepper. So I think that this might be pretty good. I like to add a little bit of hot sauce into my baked beans. Honestly, Frank's. I like Frank's with baked beans, but it is what it is. So our preparation instructions. We are going to pinch the pouch at level 7 to mark the correct water level. Pour in 2 cups of 450 mils to that water level 7, which would be right here on the package. So quite a bit of water, actually. But you know, things like beans, rice, pasta do tend to require a bit more water to get hydrated properly. So that's not all that crazy to me. Oh, look at that. It's a good mess of stuff in there. Let's take a sniff. Oh, that's an interesting smell. You know what it smells like? It smells like store-bought macaroni salad. You know, that creamy stuff that kind of, you know, has a little bit too much corn syrup in it. I don't know. Maybe it's the molasses giving it that smell. So just so that we're all kind of in the same boat here, I would recommend that you go off the instructions if you're a first timer. If you're not new to the channel, you're probably very tired of hearing this, but I tend to do things my own way, and that's fine with me. It's my channel. I can do what I want. But I'm pretty well experienced in this sort of stuff, so I sort of know what I'm doing. But I like to add just enough water to effectively make it look roughly about how I think it should look when it's done, and then add a little bit more after that, because as I mentioned, things like beans will take up quite a bit of water in the end to properly rehydrate. And this one, I don't know about y'all, but I like my baked beans to have a little bit of that, you know, sort of gooey, almost gravy consistency to them. So I'm interested in this. I'm actually really interested in this. I think we're probably okay, maybe a little bit more than I would have typically put in there, but I think we're going to be fine. So I am going to let this sit. We'll come back, try. Ooh, I just got a good whiff of that baked bean smell, like that classic sort of thing that you would smell at a cookout or whatever. So I'm pretty excited. Me and Firepot might be able to connect on this one. But anyway, I'm going to let this sit. We'll come back and we'll try it out. All right, Firepot, don't let me down. I did add a little bit more water to this as it was doing its thing. Definitely need a little bit more than what I put it in there. And probably could have added a little bit more, if truth be told. A little bit more in the pack. But this should be fine. It's fine. Oh my God, that's so many beans. And look at these, like, is that a... It's not an onion, is it? It could be. Still getting that kind of store-bought macaroni salad smell. I don't know what that is. Wow. Interesting. Oh, those might just be potatoes. Yeah, dirt. Must probably just potatoes. Okay. Could have let it go just a little bit longer. The beans aren't hard, but they're a little bit chewier than what I'd probably prefer. I'm really thinking this one out. I want to be fair. No, give me this thing. Okay. So, it's actually very satisfying to eat, especially the more you dig into it. I like the different kinds of beans. I like the little kick of heat that it has in there. I might even add a little bit more, but I think it's adequate as it sits. Just a little minor tongue tingle. The addition of the potatoes is interesting. I don't know that it's needed, but it's there. But where it comes down to is the base sauce, right? It's sweet, but not overly sweet. But it does remind me a lot of store-bought macaroni salad. I'm not trying to be that guy, but it does. It kind of reminds me of store-bought macaroni salad with beans. You know, you get the ketchup, you get the molasses, you get the sweet. It's actually really good. I think that this is, and I'll probably, because I've had them before, like straight up British baked beans. They are different than what at least Midwestern Americans do. But this is really nice, actually. I'll tell you what. This would be a fantastic thing to bring out. You got your pot, heat up your water, actually do it in the pot, kind of give the whole sort of campfire illusion. And maybe almost role play a little bit there. This would be a great spring, fall meal, I think. Winter meal. Gonna get a lot of fiber in there. And it's got a good taste. It really does have a really good taste. It really punches you straight forward right in the beginning. Which, if I remember correctly, that was sort of what I was complaining about maybe Firepot not doing as much of in the other ones that I've tried. I think I've had maybe 2 or 3 on the channel. But this one is really, really good. I don't know about Posh, but I will say that it is a very, very nice baked bean. And while I don't see maybe the American market absolutely flooding to this, I would say that if you were just gearing towards the American market, putting some ground beef in this would be really nice. Or, well, like the Canadian ration, they have beans and wieners, so put some hot dogs in it would be interesting. Although freeze-dried hot dog, I'm not sure. But it is very tasty. So I got to give Firepot their props. This is a really, really good baked bean. It's very, very good. To my knowledge and what I remember, this is the best meal that I've had from Firepot. I like their branding. I like their packaging. I like what they do. I like their text on the back. I just haven't been completely in tune with their menus. This one is very good. So I'm very, very happy with this one. So thank you, Firepot, for putting this out. This is actually, in my opinion, a bit more unique than some of the other stuff I've had. So big win for me. Great job from Firepot. If any of you at home have tried this particular menu, let me know in the comments below what you thought. If you have suggestions for future videos, let me know about those again in the comments. If you'd like to send anything in to be reviewed on the channel, the P.O. box is down below in the description. along with the Patreon link if you'd like to support the channel. You don't have to, but it's there. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.